Janice.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Shay Janice, and today I'm back with another Love and Marriage Huntsville episode review. As you all know, I get right into the videos, but before I get into episode 13, Shay has something to say. Y'all, today, the day that I'm recording this video, I was in recovery from having a breast reduction surgery. It has been 1 year since I had surgery, and I will be giving you all an update on what that recovery looks like. I will give y'all a heads up with a breast reduction. For some people heal faster, some people may have some discoloration, and that has been me. I have had discoloration, but I will get more into that once I record the video for that. So I just wanted to let you all know. But that's all I have to say. Right now, I'm going to get into this episode, and I'm going to start off with the Scotts today. So, the Scotts 2.0, as you know, that's Maurice and Kimmy. They host a restaurant tasting for their new restaurant that they will be opening in Huntsville. And so they have the chef coming out preparing the dishes, and they invited the cast as well as some other friends and family to the event. Now, they get to the event, and Mel asked the Scotts 1.0, Tisha and Marcel, why Black isn't open. Now, as you all know, that it was shut down due to some tax situation on some furniture that was bought that I had never heard of in my life. It sounds crazy. I don't even think that's a thing, but if it is, y'all make sure y'all pay taxes on your furniture that you have in your businesses. Anyway, Tisha did not like that Mel asked that question because Mel said that she sent some of her students over to Black, so that they could support the business. Well, Tisha thought she was being messy by sending the mellow meters to the restaurant as it's closed. And Mel was like, no, I was just trying to, bring some business to your business. Now, either way, I'm not sure why Tisha got so bent out of shape. Like, it's a valid question. Like, the people want to know, why isn't your bar open? It's popular. Why isn't it open? Especially during homecoming weekend. So I'm not sure what has been Tisha's issue this season. I swear if I was Mel, I would have just been like, never mind, girl. Never mind. I was just trying to send some customers to your business. Get some more sales for you. Maybe I sure wouldn't probably go back if she came off at me like that. Forget it. I'm not supporting. I'm not telling anyone else to support. All right, moving on to the Scotts 2.0. Now, with this restaurant tasting, they excluded Martell because, Mel was attending and they cannot be in the same room. They can't film together. That's what's been said. They cannot film together. So if Mel is going to be there and she's giving the main character energy, she's making a scene, Martell will not be there. Okay. I don't know what's going on with them. I hope by now they have had some resolve because they do have 4 children together. So I hope they can talk to each other and stop trying to send emails and have conversations through other people. I really hope that they're in a better spot now. The Scotts also invited Destiny. She didn't respond. They also invited Sunny and Moses. They did not respond. Now, I'm assuming that neither one of them decided to come because maybe they thought that the other would be there. Maybe Destiny didn't want to run into Sunny and Moses and vice versa. But we find that with Destiny, she said she had a date, and she not bringing the dates around the crew. Okay, I understand. Especially given what has happened with Sunny and Moses. But yeah. And also, you don't want to bring someone on camera that you're just dating, especially when you are a reality star, because people be trying to clout chase and try to get them a little 15 minutes of fame. And so I'm like, not mad at her for that. But I do wish she kind of would have rescheduled to support, her friend, but whatever. Okay, so the crew went down this rabbit hole of Sunny and Moses' story. They're trying to make it add up, which it never does. Their story doesn't add up, but there's another couple. They can't add either. But we'll get to them in a second. They're trying to add up this story, and they said Moses and Sunny has rehearsed their story. Well, if they've been rehearsing, they need a little bit more practice time because, baby, that story be all over the place. I need a physical timeline. At the reunion, Carlos, please give us a timeline on the screen, like with dates, like time, places, things, please. So Kimmy meets up with Tisha and Destiny, and Kimmy does inform Destiny that she had a double date with Moses and Sunny. And, for Destiny, I'm sure she's very bewildered on why these people are continuing to form a bond or a relationship with Sunny and Moses. However, Kimmy said that if things were to go left with Sunny and Moses, that she would always be Team Destiny. But I mean, I understand where Destiny is coming from. Like, y'all still gotta really just be involved with them a lot. Like, why? And I would really be upset if Destiny and Kimmy and Tisha and Sunny were all in like a friend group, and Sunny introduced Sunny to that friend group, and then after they fell out, then now everybody being close with Sunny when she was just an add-on anyway. Am I making sense? Am I childish? Let me know in the comments. I don't think I'm being unreasonable. Like, I feel like if I know someone and I'm bringing them around every once in a while, to hang out or whatever, catch a vibe. If something happens where we're not cool, why y'all linking up? Especially like if y'all wasn't close. But I do understand that Kimmy and Sunny had a relationship outside of the cast. So that's very understandable. That's not what's going on here. But if I was Destiny, I would still kind of feel away just because of the situation. But I'd probably get over it and move on. It would take me a while. I'm a Libra. Also in this meeting, Destiny spills the beans about Trisha and Martell possibly hooking up. And, the ladies are just kind of like, what? Confusion. Because the stories are not adding up, people. They're just not adding, and we're not understanding why they are not adding up. And even with Trisha and Ken, at the restaurant tasting, they discussed their relationship, and they started talking about their timeline, which was a horrible idea because these timelines are so bad. I don't know if it's the editing, but again, at the reunion, I'm going to need a physical timeline on the screen, okay, so that we can see what is going on. During the conversation, Marceau mentioned that he had a conversation with Marquez, whatever his name is, and, that he basically gave him the real deal. He was kind of harsh during the conversation. So, we know how that went because Marceau, was like, you left your family. You wasn't there to be a father, but Ken stepped up, and Marquez is saying that, well, Ken has been lurking around for the longest time trying to get with my wife. They were conversating before, we separated. So at this point, I don't know what's going on. I just don't. Because if Ken and Trish were talking on social media before they separated and, having inappropriate conversations, that was wrong completely. But wait. I remember. Ken was like, oh, we talked, but then when Marquez came back around, we stopped talking. So they were talking inappropriately, having relationship type conversations or something like that. So that's a little off there. So Marceau was correct when he said, if they had to stop talking, then it was inappropriate. And Marquez has the right to feel that, Ken has been on the side. Man, Love and Marriage Huntsville has all the sides. Coleslaw, green beans, baked beans, mashed potatoes. Whew. I know Alabama has some small cities and towns. I'm from one. But Huntsville, is it that small where everybody kind of circles around? Like, what's going on up there in Huntsville? Child, somebody let me know. Right. Mel, as you all know, is an entrepreneur. She's very smart. She's very mindful, very demure. So while her class is at one of the sites, they kind of show what they should be looking for when they are viewing houses, what have you. I need to go to one of these classes actually. And she calls Sunny, because Sunny wants to get into property reservation or renovation or real estate something, you know. And so she calls her and lets her know. So they're forming a bond. So I know that's gonna send Destiny like into confusion, like what? But whatever. I think Destiny is gonna get over it. I hope so. While at the restaurant tasting, Mel invites the ladies, and ladies only, to a girls' trip in St. Thomas. Now, mind you, this is the first girls' trip that Love and Marriage Huntsville has had. Mainly their couples trips, but why would Mel host a couples trip if she's not with anyone that we know of, okay? Or someone that's not going to be on the screen. Like I said, why would they need to be on the screen right now unless she's getting married? But it's weird because Tisha wants to bring a friend. Girl, what friend are you trying to bring? And it's also weird that Mel is going to have other ladies there that's not part of the cast. So that's going to be an interesting dynamic. And as we see in the preview, Nell and Kimmy is going to have a blow up and it's going to be serious. So we got to figure out what's going on there. Mel also invites Sunny to this trip. I don't think Destiny was invited. I don't think Destiny will be on this trip. But if she did, I think that would be so great so we can see everyone interact with each other. Mel does invite Sunny out shopping, so she got some looks for the trip, so no one is judging her on her looks. But I don't think Sunny dresses bad or anything like that at all. So Mel let Sunny know that her situation with Moses and Destiny was brought up at the restaurant tasting, and that Kimmy switched up midway, saying that Kimmy was all for Sunny at first, was supporting, her and her relationship, and then switched up midway conversation, and she kind of did. Maybe we didn't get the full edit, I don't know. But Mel and Sunny are not understanding the hypocrisy of how they are calling Sunny a side chick, but refused to call Coleslaw, y'all know who I'm talking about, a side chick. They replayed when Kimmy said, she refused to call Coleslaw. So yeah, Mel feels a way about that. I mean, they do have a point. They do have a point. I mean, was it because Martell and this person was in a relationship, but it was a relationship outside of the marriage? Destiny and Moses were never married. Yes, what Sunny did was, unethical and down, but if she was not talking to Moses, which we don't know because we need that timeline, if she was not talking to Moses when Moses and Destiny were together, then she's not a side chick. Well, moving on to the last couple, the Fletchers. They discuss their therapy sessions again, and Nell says it did nothing for her and it should have been more focused on the children, the adult children. Okay, y'all know she's just tired of giving and she's just fed up. Chris says for change to happen, that the parents, need to change and stick to boundaries, that's all they needed to do in the first place. Y'all let it go on for so long that it became a problem. And now y'all have some spoiled adult children. So yeah. But let me know what you all think about this season in the comments. I'm not sure how many more episodes there are to go. I think we're like a little over halfway done with this season. And so we'll be wrapping up soon. So you all let me know what you think about this season. And has it been one of the best seasons the show has had? Or one of the most transformation seasons the show has had? It's a new dynamic. It is a new dynamic in a sense. Oh, did y'all know Maurice had daughters, like older daughters? Like Monster is not his only child. I learned that on a podcast he did with Dustin on Carlos King's podcast. I'm like, where are these children at? They've never filmed, but okay, I can understand them not filming, but their names or just the daughters have not even come up in the show. Have I missed something? Anyway, I'm sorry if I keep hitting this mic that I got from TikTok. Y'all, it really works. It really works. Okay. But that's all I have for y'all today. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if y'all have not. Okay, I'm tired of it. Go ahead and subscribe. Like this video and comment. All right. Thank you. Love you all. Bye.